You may remember when we told you about the Guys with Ties program at H.O. Brittingham Elementary School in Lewis. The program aims to grow young boys into gentlemen by teaching them skills to be successful in society.
New members get a new white button-down shirt, a necktie, and a pair of Nike Air Force Ones. You won't find programs like this on a traditional classroom agenda, but that doesn't mean the lessons these kids learn are any less important. That's where groups like the Cape Henlopen Education Foundation come in. And here to tell us more is Rick Greer-Reynolds, Vice President of the Cape Henlopen Education Foundation, also known as Chef. Thank you so much for being here.
Well, thank you for
Rick.
having us here.
That's a wonderful program. And you were telling us before we went on, you have another one for girls?
There's a similar version that's going to be supporting middle school girls and giving them an opportunity to come together. There's a lot of social emotional learning going on, and so Chef runs a gamut of those types of programs for underserved kids, or we have the Sussex Consortium as part of the Cape Henlopen School District, and we fund programs for them to go out into the community and do things. Unfortunately, we have a pretty substantial homeless population, and we do programming to support them with the Girl Scouts, and we also hook up with the library so we're like an incubator where people come up with an idea of something that could strengthen the schools or the kids or the teachers or the staff, and we we're this private public sort of opportunity to sort of really, we will give away this year hooked about $90,000 in grants.
Wow.
To teachers and staff, and so it's a fun organization to be a part of, to say the least.
Yeah.
So how did the idea for Winter Jam come about?
Well, wintertime at the beach used to be much quieter than it is today in 2025. So it's a way to celebrate the teachers. It's held down at the Rusty Rudder. That's March the 7th on a Friday, but it started in 2006. And like anything, it grew over time, and so there will probably be about 400 to 500 teachers and friends of Cape at that event.
And obviously this is a fundraiser to support the things that Chef does. Can you talk a little bit about what attendees can expect at this year's Winter Jam?
So you'll show up at 7 to 11. It'll be small bites. It'll be the Blue Label Band. There'll be a silent auction. There'll be, well, actually it's an online auction. There'll be a gift card tree. So it's really an opportunity in that quieter time of the year, as I said, for folks to get together. And it's our major fundraiser. So we hope to net usually over $100,000. And that's going to fund all this programming that we're talking about.
So for folks who can't attend the Winter Jam, what else can they do to be involved to help out?
So we also have you can become a, quote, friend of Cape, and that is sort of a subscription, and that you make donations. We're a 501c3, so we're, all school systems have booster clubs and PTAs. We're that next level above, so you can join that, and those donations also get, put into our funding.
But if you do want to go to Winter Jam this year, give us the event details, the wheres and the when.
So it's going to be at the Rusty Rudder on Friday, March the 7th. It'll run from 7 to 11. The Blue Label Band will be playing, and they're a very popular local band. And it's just a fun night out. And I usually am there. So the Chef Board will be there as your host, and it'll be a night of, it's always a wonderful night.
And thank you for the forgot about that.
This is great. Yep. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming in, Rick, and good luck with the event, the Winter Jam.